Hi, this is Amy with Resident Rockstar, and we're here with
Rana from Legacy of Disorder.
And we're talking to them at Summit Music Hall. They're opening for Fear Factory tonight. And let's talk a little bit about your current album that you are promoting on this tour.
Yeah, new album, Last Man Standing, is just available at the shows at the moment. But it will be available soon from the stores. But I can't tell you too much about that until the dotted line's been signed.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are from where?
New Zealand?
New Zealand?
Yeah.
All of you?
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I'm one of those albinos.
Right. That's awesome. You guys are a long way from home.
Yeah.
How long have you been in the States?
It's been like over 2 months now, right?
You arrived here on the 12th of March. 12th of March.
And you guys just got off tour with Guar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just saw you at the Aggie not too long ago.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
That was a cool gig.
what do you guys like about Colorado? I mean, you've been here a couple times now, so.
There's lots of stuff I like about Colorado.
Yeah.
Mainly, like, it's just like, it's beautiful, everything's great about it. Women are beautiful. It reminds me a bit like New Zealand, actually. You know, especially when we went to Boulder. Amazing.
Boulder's awesome.
Yeah, I fell asleep in one of the parks. You know, I was reading a book. Fell asleep
That
on a
happens
tree.
easily.
Yeah, right. It was a real sunny day. It was beautiful.
So what about the fans? Are the fans treating you guys pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, cool.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid.
It's pretty cruisy here. Like everyone sort of cruises around with a big smile on their face in Colorado.
This is we're all high.
Yeah, yeah. Medicinal, right? Medicinal marijuana, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Medical marijuana, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's
So-
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some of the best bud in the world too, so. But,
I can tell everyone's got a big smile on their face.
right? So, your new album, what is behind your new album? What's the inspiration of it?
It's got a bit of a concept, I suppose. Last Man Standing is sort of like it's got quite a few sort of songs about, say, the destruction of this universe we live in and world, and a few songs about strength. Sort of so I think the cover does have something to do with that, like what the song Last Man Standing is about and what Break's about, what it's all sort of about, really.
It's a lot to do about fighting.
Fighting?
You know, not just physically, but in a conflict, out of conflict, political conflict. You know, throughout the world and stuff. Like Last Man Standing is about, you know, it's like a fantasy song, kind of written about post-apocalyptic kind of World War III kind of what happens next, which may not be a fantasy.
Popular subject right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's wondering what's coming next, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, during the writing process, like, what kind of challenges did you guys face?
One day thinking that I wasn't coming up with riffs, and the next day having the whole song complete. I'm making a joke of myself because I do a lot of the music writing, the guitar riffs, and sometimes I have a blockage and I go into freak out. So, oh no, I can't play my guitar anymore.
Guys, I can't write anymore.
And then the next day, sort of a song will be there. So there wasn't too many conflicts. Like the song that we wrote for the album, just prior to recording it, Hell Tonight just came together just like that. And it's one of my funnest songs to play on stage. It's a song that all the audience seems to get into, and it came out great on the CD. So I don't really think we're in. We really had too many problems with coming up with the material. It wasn't rushed or anything like that. I think that's the way we roll. Is if we put a time limit on something, it doesn't work for us. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like if someone says to you, "Okay, I want you to write a song today." you know what I mean? It's like an instant sort of thing of,
Blockage.
okay, there's no song happening today. but if we don't think about it, they just sort of come. I brought a bunch of stuff over, like recording stuff, and to have on the RV here, but for quite a while there were 7 people. So it's you know, it's been a lot harder to write music stuff on the bus, you know what I mean? When everyone's here, most of the time we're travelling, we don't get a lot of sit around time. But I'm sure once we have a bit of time away from touring, I'm sure
It's just gonna come.
it won't be a problem.
Right on. So, where were you guys just before here? What was your last show?
Let's have a look. You know, we're not from here, so it kind of, you know, confuses
That's okay.
us.
I'm not from here either.
All right,
I'm
we're in
from
Chicago.
another planet. Chicago.
That's right.
And
It was
where you-
amazing.
Where are you going after this?
Oh, okay, back to this again. Sacramento.
Sacramento. Nice.
Yeah.
And then, how many more shows do you have in the States?
Back to this again.
So 3 after
3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah, the Fear Factory tour's only been like 18 dates, and funny enough, it's been like 3 shows on, 1 day off, and you know, it's been days off.
Yeah.
It's
We're not used to that in the
well,
Guatemala.
the Gore tour was 35 dates and 40 days. And the only reason you ever had a day off is because it was impossible for Gore to get their production
Right.
to the next show.
Right. Drive time and all.
Yeah, those guys tour hard, which is good, I think.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
It was like 9 days on, and then a day off, and then 9 days on, then a day off. And it was like, yeah, it was like 5 days on, then a day off. So it was pretty intense.
Yeah. Those guys are hardcore.
Yeah, good.
They never stop going. Awesome. So, what is the major differences between maybe playing here and playing like back home or outside the U.S.? What is your biggest difference that you see?
You guys' accents.
Yeah.
Nah.
It takes us about 10 shows and we're around our whole country.
Yeah.
Done.
So can you imagine how many times we've done that?
Right.
What does it take? It takes like 2 weeks, right? It's like, you know, if you were to, you know,
2 weeks.
if you were to do it every single day, it'd probably take a week and a half.
And quite often you sort of have to sort of plan for a night to try to land closer to a weekend or a Thursday, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean? To get people out.
Yeah. Typical hometown stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, it's a big country here, man. You can just keep on touring.
Yeah.
It's good.
Keep going. It's good.
Yep.
So, like, where is your favorite place that you've gotten to play, like, on this tour?
Ooh.
It's really hard. I actually really enjoyed Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago the other night was pretty cool.
That's the last one I remember anyway. 'Cause I played it a couple of days ago.
Yeah, the Chicago show was pretty good.
Yeah. You were pretty good.
Yeah. I sold a lot of albums too, so it's good.
Yeah, you did really well.
That's awesome. So, what's your favorite song to perform live?
For me personally, maybe Hell Tonight, March to Death, I think.
Yeah, same.
I think for me at the moment.
Are they just, like,
But-
what makes them special to you?
Heavy and fast, good fun to play.
Good grooves. Good heavy
Is everybody
parts.
going?
Yeah.
But it's pretty hard to choose that too, because you sort of, you know, I like all of them.
Right.
I like playing all of them, but
It's like picking a favorite kid, right?
yeah, exactly.
So, how would you describe your music to someone who's never heard it?
Heavy, straight to the point, clear, understandable, good rhythms. I think it's got a bit of everything that people like to do, really. Oh, that's what we like to think.
I like it.
Yeah, we like it. We enjoy playing it. So, you know, there's a lot of influence, I suppose. There's a couple of us older guys, you know, from Black Sabbath to Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, you know, into Pantera and Slayer sort of stuff. It's really big influences. And all the other stuff in between.
Right.
But for the younger guys, you know, it's like Slipknot, you know, there's people who enjoy Lamb of God, Chimera. So I think all that sort of comes into the fold when we write. Lots of different influences, you know. And hopefully it's working. It seems to be working, so that's the main thing.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So, over the years that you've been a band, how has your music changed? Where did you start out with that?
I think we've just got better at doing what we do. You know what I mean?
More
And,
experience?
yeah, more experience.
More tighter as a unit. Yeah. Just being a band together longer, just you start to play off each other better. And, yeah.
So, are you guys all original members, or has there been lineup changes? Like, who's all in the band now?
This band here is pretty much from when the first album was recorded. This is the band.
That's awesome.
So up until then, on the quest to find the right guys, an awful lot of people hit the dust.
Right.
But not since we recorded the first album. I think that's when you can say the band Legacy of Disorder is
Right.
Legacy of Disorder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's a real accomplishment. A lot of bands switch members out a lot, so that's really nice to hear that.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, what's the best advice you could give to somebody who's just starting out in the industry wanting to do what you're doing? Or something similar.
Work hard, try to write the best music you can, and try to play it to as many people as you can. Someone will hear it, and hopefully will take it somewhere.
And if you do get somewhere in the end, well, whatever somewhere is, because success could be different to anyone, couldn't it? If I was paralysed, just to walk would be success. So is to be, if you get somewhere to a good level and you're successful, to not forget about when you weren't successful. There's nothing worse than a jumped up rock star.
Right? That's good advice. That's really good advice.
And I think the kids can pick up on that stuff too. I think they're like down to earth people.
Right. So, do you guys have a website where fans can find out more about you?
www.facebook.com/Legacy of Disorder, MySpace Legacy of Disorder, .com. So it's www.legacyofdisorder.com.
Yeah.
There's the main sites: Facebook, MySpace.com. Man, there's Twitter. Go to Reverb Nation. You can buy the first album online on CD Baby and on iTunes. But yeah, that's about it. And hopefully the new album will be available to the public in several months.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, who answers your guys' fans on your website and stuff? Is that you guys?
Yeah, we do all that.
That's good. So if they want to get a hold of you, ask you advice, talk to you, they can maybe Facebook you or something.
Yeah, if they have advice, yep. I was looking at some advice too. Let's say guys from Gore, Beefcake used to do an advice.
Advice column, yeah.
Yeah, but some of the answers they gave back were quite disturbing. Have you seen them too? It was like, what shall I do? My boyfriend's left me. It's like, well, you should do this, and you should take yourself on the street and become addicted to heroin. And it was just like so funny when I read that stuff. It's like hilarious. So no, we'll be good.
You'll be good.
If someone asks us a silly question, we'll even answer it sensibly.
Nice. That's all you can really ask for.
Yeah.
So again, this is Legacy of Disorder, and their website is legacyofdisorder.com, correct?
Yeah, and that'll take you to the Facebook. There's a link straight from there to Facebook. Get on their Facebook and like their page.
We will. And also you can find out more information about you guys on our website, which is resonantrockstar.com/legacy of disorder will be your page where you can find all your photos and your interview.
Resonant Rockstar?
So, resonantrockstar.com.
Cool.
So we'll be looking forward to your new album and taking pictures later.
Yeah,
Cool.
sweet. I look forward to playing later.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers,
Thank
man.
you.